Hello, welcome to my stream. Today we'll be playing more of RollerCoaster Tycoon Deluxe, and I gotta say that I'm really thinking about making this to be the last stream of this game of this year. And the main reason for that is because I need some more time to be working on the Urn Awards, or I'm a little bit worried of not being able to finish it in time. Even though I don't necessarily need to be rushing, or I think it's okay if it gets delayed, or if I can only get some parts of it ready until next month. I still think that I should try my hardest to complete it. So if I can get this extra time or this spare time on Fridays, I will be able to work harder on it, and then I will have more chances to finish working on it, right? Because I still feel like I'm very way behind the project, even though I'm working a lot on it, and especially because I have been finishing the details regarding the art for the Earn Awards 2019, and it's almost done, and then I will start the editing. And I'm really hoping that because I'm dedicating my time on the art, once I get to the editing, it's going to be faster because I'll have everything kind of ready to just put them in order and keep going from there, right? I don't think I will need to make many stops to work on something else and then return to editing. I think I will be just focusing on editing the videos and the clips, and then it's going to hopefully be something faster. But still, I'm feeling kind of not way behind, but kind of behind the time that I have to be working on it. I know it's going to be very time demanding. So I think that today may be a good day for me to take a break or get a pause on these RollerCoaster Tycoon streams on Fridays, not only because of that, but also because we have been dealing with a very long and hard and challenging level, which is the Dragon's Cove. For example, this is going to be the third stream of that level, and I'm hoping we can finish that level tonight. That would be perfect. And we are almost doing it. We only have to build two more coasters, and one of those coasters may be alright. The other one is challenging because it is the freaking bobsled, also known as bloodshed coaster, but let's have some hope in here, we can do it. And also because this is going to be stream number 60, and I do think it's a good number for us to be stopping at, right? So yes, I'm really considering that. It's not 100% certain, but the more I think about it, the more I want to do it. And then I will be keep streaming on the weekends for some Final Fantasy 9, and then I would be back to this game next year, right, on January. And then we can finish this Loopy Landscapes expansion pack, and then play the real parks right there and the extras. Hopefully we'll be finishing this game next year, and maybe not too far, right, in the next year, maybe in the beginning of it. But yeah, that's my plan for tonight. Hopefully we can complete the level and then probably stop the RollerCoaster Tycoon streams for a while, and then I will do my best to complete the Earn Awards 2019 in time, right? So let me load the game in here. And hey Nubble, I was talking to you already, but nice to see you. Hopefully everything is alright. Let me open the level in here. There we go. So it's almost done. We just need to finish two more coasters. Although this one is going to be the real challenge. Where is it? This one right here, the bobsled coaster. And then I need to see which one is the... Oh, it's this one that is unfinished. Yeah, roller coaster 2. It's an inverted roller coaster. Okay, we need to complete those two coasters tonight then. The map's a tad wonky in this game, in Sword and Shield. So I was thinking that the game was very at first it was very slow. In my opinion, the beginning of Sword and Shield was very slow, especially because it had a lot of dialogues, and you couldn't take three steps and then hop, your rival would stop you to talk to you, or somebody else. So I was thinking that the beginning of the game I was like, you know what, this game sucks. But then little by little, you start getting more freedom. I can't say you get a lot of freedom though, but some freedom, some good amount of freedom. And those encounters, they start decreasing the number of times they happen, but they still happen a lot. But at least they get more interesting because some of those moments they were stopping you in the beginning were very unnecessary, in my opinion. And then later they start stopping you either to battle you or to talk about the plot, which is nice, in my opinion. But yeah, the very beginning of the game was like, then this game is not going to be good. Not only because it doesn't have the national decks, but also because of this progression rate that's not something that I'm enjoying that much. But yes, now that I gave more time to the game and I have seen most of it, and I have had the experience and the surprise to see the new Pokemon, that I think that is what really making the game to be good. Having the surprise of seeing new Pokemon and how some of them have changed because of the Galarian forms in comparison to the previous forms. It's the best about this game, and it helps me to enjoy it more. Also because some Pokemon designs have been great, they have been very creative and different in my opinion. So yeah, this surprise is making me feel better regarding the game, and also some later areas look beautiful as well. Like some later cities, they look great. It's just a shame that in general the cities and the places you visit they are kind of short, so you stop by, I don't know, 4, 5, or 6 places and then that's it. You have explored the whole city, and I think it's because of probably their own limitations. They try to, I don't know, add some more background to make you feel like you are entering a big city or a huge place, but then in the end it's not that big or that great. It's something that you can explore very fast. But then I was comparing this game a lot with X and Y, right? And if you think about how the previous Pokemon games, they also had like big cities but not really. This game is doing the same, like it has big cities but not really. So it's just a matter of lowering your expectations sometimes and accepting what has been working for them for all this time, right? And that's pretty much what's happening regarding the graphics, regarding the cities, and even regarding the plot. I still need to see how the plot's going to have a completion, but I can already say or expect that it's not going to be like a fantastic plot or super shocking plot, because it's been kind of lacking a little bit. But let's see how it goes. I do hope that at least the competitive part of the game or the multiplayer part of the game as well are super fun, because just like I said, I have been comparing it a lot with X and Y, and in X and Y that was the best. Playing X and Y against your friends using the online feature, it was like super fun. It was what made the game to me. And in this game, like X and Y, the plot doesn't seem to be very great, or the villains are kind of like okay, I guess. And even the evil teams are, you know, not too interesting. But yeah, in general, this game has been growing on me a little bit, especially because of the new Pokemon. The new Pokemon is what's saving Sword and Shield to me, even though I still miss some old Pokemon to be there, national decks. But it's fine. Like, hopefully, this game is also like um, their first contact with the Switch and this generation. I'm not considering Let's Go. So for the next game they are going to release for this 8th generation, they are going to correct and fix the mistakes, especially because the backlash of the fans, I think it hurt them a little bit. Even though the game has been successful and selling a lot, which was kind of surprising to me a little bit, but yeah, the game has been a big hit and everybody's buying it, even though we had the complaints. But thank goodness, I do think that the game gets better as you keep playing it, and I'm really hoping that the multiplayer will be fantastic, and hopefully it will have a nice conclusion as well. Like I was telling Nubble, I watched until the 8th gym, so now I just need to see how is going to be the league, right? When are the Teh Urn Awards supposed to happen? Next month. Last year it happened when I traveled back to my hometown for the holidays. And this year I was expecting to do the same, but maybe I won't be able to do so because I I don't have the premieres anymore since Twitch removed that from the streamers. But I will see how I need to what I need to do in order to air it on stream. Either I will go live or I will upload the videos and then have like a retransmission of the VODs, which is kind of like a premiere, but I think it's going to be a little bit different because I will need to have the VODs already uploaded instead of like the first time it's available to everyone is when it's going to be aired, like the premiere was. In here, I think that if someone wants to check the video before it's aired, then the person will be able to do so. But I'll need to see how that goes. But in December next month, probably near the holidays, like I was saying, probably around the 20th or something like that. And hey, Joe Dancing, how are you? Joe Dancing, the more time passes by, the more curious I get regarding Parasite. Have you watched it? We gotta watch Parasite, Joe Dancing. Another YouTuber or another person that I get some movie recommendations, not only my English teacher. This YouTuber that's like a movie rater, right? He said that this is probably the best movie of the year. It's completely surprising and full of plot twists and very unexpected movie. And also he said that the the questions the movie gives to you, they will be all answered. So it has a very nice writing. It was very well written. And I like that. Like the movie will give you all the answers you want, but it will also make you leave the session, or when you leave the session, you will be thoughtful about it. So I wanna watch this thing. It's like everybody's pressuring me to check that out, and I'm already sold for it. I gotta watch Parasite. Me too, Joe Dancing. It's kind of funny how the information about Parasite is getting to me in all different ways. But yeah, nobody will give me some peace before I finally watch it. So I must watch it too. You have been visiting your parents. I may be doing that next month, like I was just saying. And you're planning to go on Monday probably? Oh wait, are you going to the movies to watch Parasite? There we go. If it is screening near you, I think in only one place. Yes, I'll need to see how that goes. In only one place because it is a very indie movie, and unfortunately I would say that those foreign and indie movies are not too strong in here, especially in the big movies, like in the movies that are located in the shopping malls and stuff, the ones that everybody go or everybody goes to. I would need to go to a more underrated movies to check that out, but I think I know one. Of the three rivals, Hop is the one you hate because he's annoying and he never shuts up. I know, right? Especially in the beginning. In the beginning, he was so annoying and so painful. Not to mention that he's just a copy and paste of How, right? In Sun and Moon, so we are kinda already tired of it, and then he's back. BD you hate because of his elitist attitude. Yeah, but I gotta say that I like that the jerk rival is back. Even though he's a jerk, right? So, but it's good to have a jerk rival again. And you like Marnie? Okay, I can say that I liked Marnie too. Also, her team, right? Her battle team is great. And the story behind her is also great. I'm really happy that it finally happened, but I can't say what finally happened because of spoilers. But I'm so glad that it was about time that it happened in a Pokemon game. So yeah, that made me feel very happy and it helped me to like this game a little bit more as well. But I can't say what I'm talking about because of spoilers. She's the nicest one of the three, and she's actually relatable. Do you think so that she's relatable? Maybe because of the pressure that she has on her to be successful and stuff, and everybody that likes her will be pressuring her more and more and more, and supporting her in ways that surpass normal limits, and then like it's kind of shocking that she can stay calm, to be honest, in the way she is, right? I think I would freak out if I had such a pressure on me to accomplish such goals. You thought you were going to have to go into the city to see it, but fortunately it's screening very close to your parents' house. There you go, to dancing. Probably you're going to watch it before me since you are planning to go there on Monday. I know you're going to love it because there is no way you will not like the movie after all I have heard about it. But then, of course, let me know your impressions when you check that out. I don't know when I will have the time to go check it out, but one thing is for sure, I will watch that movie somehow. It's a must. Hopefully, I can still do that this year. But yeah, regarding the movies that I have to watch, it's like on my priority for sure. She's got the pressure to win to help her hometown and the pressure to make sure her fans don't cause too much trouble, and yet is the most sincere about her goals. I do think so that she's probably the best rival. Now that you are also putting that in discussion, Double, I was not thinking about it so far. I think I would agree with you that she's the best. Yeah. And hey, Saber, what's up? How are you? You definitely let me know. There we go, to dancing. You are very excited. Me too. It's like nobody complained about anything about this movie so far. Like it seems to not have issues. I wasn't sure about what the movie was about, but then after watching this video on YouTube regarding this movie rater that was saying that Parasite was like the best movie of the year, now I know what the movie is about, but I don't know if you want me to tell you what it is about. He couldn't say a lot because otherwise he would enter into spoiler areas, but he said me the basics. Do you know what the movie is about, Jodansi? Maybe you already know it. Oh, by the way, guys, um, I was so happy to see that the next game that Epic Games is going to give away for free is a game that I really really love, and I must start playing that franchise at some point on this channel on the stream. I'm talking about Rayman. The next game they are going to give away is Rayman Legends. So if you have never played Rayman before, or if you have never played Rayman Legends, check them out for, I believe I have the date here. It's on 29th. Yeah, 29th of November. They are going to be giving away Rayman Legends. It's a game that I think everybody should go for if you like platforming games. It's such a fun and great game even to play with a friend because it allows multiplayer, right? So if you still don't have Rayman Legends, I unfortunately already have it, but I will get it again anyway. Go get it out, like in 7 days, in 7 days from now. But also still talking about free games and giveaways that are happening. After some time, Humble Bundle decided to give away a game yesterday. So if you have not been checking Humble Bundle's giveaways, they are giving away a game called Serial Cleaner. Yeah, Serial Cleaner. It's a very good title for a game. Not sure what it is about, but I'm thinking it's about like doing things fast under the time to, I don't know, uh, get to the objectives. So yeah, it's also for free there. And there is this weekly Epic Games game that they are giving away, but I don't think it looks very interesting. But definitely stay alert for Rayman Legends. Probably when it gets closer to the date, I will remind everybody about it because it's a game I love. I still need to beat it actually. I played until very far, but I still haven't beaten it. Speaking about games still, thanks to Black Friday that's coming up, we are having a lot of sales like Steam sales, GOG sales. But I think I won't buy anything. Are you guys planning to buy any games for Black Friday? I think I won't buy new games right now. Especially because even though they are on sale, the prices I have seen are still the same, like from previous sales that I have seen. So I think I will still wait for better sales in the future. You got the games you want? Yeah, you told me that you used. You are planning to get a Sword and Shield, and then that would be your game for this time, right? Which I think was the best choice. Because if I ever get a Pokemon game like Sword and Shield, I would be playing that game for a lot of time. That and Smash Brothers. If I ever get a Switch someday, those would be the games I would go for. Even though I think that now I think it's valid for me to wait until the next Pokemon game, especially if it is going to be the Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum remake. But I would go for a Pokemon game for sure. Hey Riker, what's up, man? Wait, early today? Are we? I'm not sure. What's up? I'm doing alright. How about you? Riker, did you check any more news regarding the Pokemon games? Because now that I have watched more of it and I was telling Double about it, I'm liking the game a little bit more. I can't say it's like perfect or amazing, but the game gets better as you keep playing it or checking its content. You get more used to it as well. Of the two, which one would I get first? Do you mean Sword and Shield or do you mean Sword and Shield and Platinum, Diamond, and Pearl remake? Probably by this time, I think I would wait for the next one since I still don't have a Switch and I may not get a Switch anytime soon. Oh, Smash or Pokemon? Well, now that depends. That really depends. I wonder if I would be able to resist my temptation of getting this Pokemon game, but maybe I could. And then I would get Smash now. And then I would wait for Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum Remake or whatever the next Pokemon game is going to be, because I really want to believe they're going to give us a much better game than Sword and Shield after all the complaints, right? Oh yeah, Subber is saying buy Smash and play with the Pokemons. That's true. I actually use it to play as Pikachu sometimes. Or Jigglypuff as well. You don't know, maybe you're just not used to my Friday schedule, but actually, Riker, this may be the last RollerCoaster Tycoon stream of this year because I do want to get some more spare time to work on the Earn Awards, or I'm scared of not being able to finish it in time since it's being too demanding to me and I still need to get to editing. I'm only working on the art and it's looking great, thank goodness, but it gets a lot of my time. But I'm finishing it. Hopefully after today's stream I can also go there and keep going on this art work that I'm going for. But yes, this may be the last RollerCoaster Tycoon stream of this year because I want to get Fridays to work on the Earn Awards. Oh yes, Nubble, you made Riker an addict on Monster Sanctuary. He's loving it. And it's funny because if I remember it right, Nubble, you have only heard of the game, but you haven't played it, right? But then because you were talking about it, Riker and also I think Gabriel, they went for it to try playing the demo and stuff. So it worked, man. I think now you should go play it too. Although we were more hyped for Pokemon and now you are playing more of Pokemon, right? Yeah, it was a bunch of people talking about Monster Sanctuary, but I think Nubble was the one that started. They just improved the demo. If you wanted to try that, you are talking to both. I may not be trying that game right now because I don't have time for it. I'm really worried about working on the Earn Awards or I won't have anything to present next month, right? But I'm really hoping that all of my organization that I have done regarding the amount of clips that we have, it's going to be like very fast for me to be editing everything because it's on order already. So, and I have the links as well. The links are all on order, so I just need to be downloading them, putting them in order on the movie editor, and then cutting and adding the text, right? So hopefully that's going to be faster than what I'm thinking. Although it's a lot. I'm going to be honest in here, guys. I'm really expecting this the Earn Awards to take like 4, 5, or 6 hours long. That's another reason why I think it gotta be divided into more than one part. Because that's the amount of clips we have. It's a bunch of clips. I have seen a streamer play Monster Sanctuary, and it's how you learned of it when it was in closed beta. I'm waiting for it to be fully finished before you get it. I don't know when it's going to be released. Do you know when it's going to be released, Riker? Are you looking forward to it? You remember last year when you were in the middle of a panic attack during the premiere? Oh no, you were? Seriously? Oh, it's going to be released late 2020? The only thing regarding anxiety and you that I remember from the Earn Awards was that when we got to the with Dad, um, how can I pronounce that word again? Give me a sec. Category? It's something like that, right? Category. No, it's not like that. I know I have a note in here somewhere. One thing is for sure. Yeah, but the problem is the stress, right? Isn't it in the end? Category? Category. Category, maybe? Category? I can't find my note. And I read it recently. It's a hard one to explain, I know, right? But you know what, Riker? I think that it depends on the accent. Yeah, because I did have a talk about this word in the English class, and when we were checking the online dictionaries to give us the pronunciation of it, the ways to pronounce it in America or in England, they were like completely different, but I think the way I usually pronounce it sounds more like the British accent. So it's still right. It's just not American, I guess. But yes, once we got to the We Dead clips, right? I remember you were like feeling anxious because of the music. You can play early access now, it's about 60% complete. None of the syllables are really stressed. Category then? Oh, the end is stressed. Category? Category. 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 It sounded right when I was trying to stress the end. And now I'm saying it too fast. Yes, because I want to avoid it. Cat, gory. More like slowly. Category. 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 Good? Sounds good to me. That's close. Category. Category. Okay. I will stick with that. Category. With that category. To give you examples, there are some categories that have like 80 to 90 clips. And it's not only one, it's like more than one. So that's how big this Earn Awards is going to be. And that's why I'm like crazy for having time to do it because it's a lot of work. Now I'm saying the beginning part more like kata, category. Someone is telling me to use a Brazilian accent like categoria. Yeah, and here we have this slang that is like categoria. That's pretty close, but it's hard for me to remember. Cat, kata, category, category. There we go. Anyway, guys, I also wanna work on the Urn Awards after this stream, so let me head to the game, right? We gotta complete the coasters. It is this one, right? Okay, let's continue it. I want to change its color though. We already have a yellow and red coaster. Which color should we go for? Let's have something completely different. It's going to be pink. Pink and purple. And maybe this color for the base? Man, it's weird listening to words you speak naturally being pronounced repeatedly. Makes you question everything you know about that word. Imagine actually watching Friday streams for coasters. Wait, the only red coaster should be the Bloodshed. Yeah, that one is going to be red naturally, right? A nice ice blue or salmon. We can change it to ice blue then. Like this. Okay, we can go for it. It has the salmon and the ice blue. Oh wait, you want that part to be pink? So we wanna change the purple. This? Oh, the base? This is not bad. I'll keep it. It looks like Team Yell, right? From Sword and Shield. I'm not sure how to even start this coaster. Minus the black, that's true. Maybe I should go higher. It's more like a brighter version of the fairy gym uniform. If I have ever had turkey, is that a thing at all in Brazil? Turkeys are a thing in here? I like turkey ham. Does that count? Actually, yesterday I baked two pizzas, and one of them was turkey ham with red peppers and oregano. What is turkey ham? I don't know how to describe it without using that word though. It's like turkey's breast meat, but it looks a lot like ham. So in here we call it like ham, and then you eat sandwiches of that. You guys have a big holiday coming up, is it not Thanksgiving? It sounds like Thanksgiving. I'm obsessed with oregano. I am. I love oregano. I love basil as well. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving. When is it? Is it on Thursday? Because then you have Black Friday on Friday. It's the food holiday. Oh, it's next Thursday. It's not this one. I was thinking it was... Oh, it is the next one then, because today is Friday, right? Yeah, it's the next one. How do we even spell it? You spelled it correctly, Nubble. Besides the turkey, I know you guys also have a lot of desserts, right? Like apple pies and some pumpkin things, I think. You're excited because you will get 4 days off? That's awesome, man. Pies, right? Yeah, apple pies. Our food holiday is Christmas. The dinner you guys are having on Thanksgiving we'll have on Christmas. And then the food lasts until the New Year's Eve. So we also eat again on the New Year's Eve. You are going to stay there with your family, Joe Dancing? Are you in Missouri still? You started the holiday in there a little early? That's great. In here we were having some holidays going on too, but it's not related to Thanksgiving. For example, this Wednesday I did not have the English class because it was a holiday. But I do think that holiday was a holiday in my state. It was not national, I'm not sure. You're in Tennessee, never mind. Nashville. I've heard of Nashville before, but I don't know where. It's a name that sounds familiar to me. I will need to interact with the other coasters, so... maybe if I go like this... Christmas dinner here is usually a bit lighter. It's traditionally with a ham. Thanksgiving dinner is turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, green beans, rolls, and pumpkin pie. It's the country music capital. Oregano looks like some kind of slang term for someone who lives in the state of Oregon. That's true, Nubble. Hello, uncertainty. Yes, this is Dragon's Cove. We have been working on 5 different coasters, and now this is number 4. After this one, we'll have the infamous bobsled coaster, also known as bloodshed coaster, because I hate it, it always crashes. But yeah, after finishing this pink coaster and the one right there, this one, we'll beat the objective, hopefully. Who pronounces Oregon like Oregon? Wait, there are people that pronounce it like Oregon? Seriously? I am also a big oregano fan. I love it. Maybe I should say spices in general. I like spices a lot. Wait, you guys call it like Oregon? Seriously? But there is a vowel in the middle. Why are you skipping the vowel? Same, you hate the bobsleds? Me too, right? You can never make them right. It's such a hard and challenging coaster. It's the lost cousin of this other demon right here, the water slide. Every time you put one of those in your park, it crashes. Especially because the name of it is Demon Drop. Those 2 things, if you can avoid them, that's the best for you. Although in here it is required, right? We gotta complete that model, so... we wish me luck because I'm not excited for it. But there was another level in the past that we were playing and we managed to do it. Like Joe Dancing actually challenged me to complete this coaster. I could do it and we didn't have a crash. I couldn't finish it in my first attempt though, but after fixing and working on some details of it, I managed to do it. But this one I'm still scared of it. That's how everyone here pronounces it. Everyone really gets mad if you pronounce it like Oregon. Seriously, I will write that down then. I didn't know you could pronounce it like Oregon. Yes, right, uncertainty. The excitement is the challenge because you can't do a lot with the bobsled coaster. It's pretty much a bunch of turns, right? And then if you are not careful regarding the turns, you may have a crash. So it's indeed a very challenging coaster for you to complete. That's why I'm leaving it for the last. If you need excitement, just build more bloodsheds. What's more exciting than risking life and limb? To be honest, this level it's not like asking anything regarding the amount of people that I have on my park. So seriously, if one people or 1,000 people die in this level, I'm good. Because I can still beat the objective in here, right? You gotta focus. And in here, it's fine whatever happens, unless I accomplish the goal, right? I literally just make it to do a bunch of helixes. That's the way I went for it too. Turns going up or down, usually down. Doing the helixes going up is kind of hard for it to keep the speed, right? You try not to fool with making many hills. Oh yeah, yeah, you gotta have some very sensitive hills, right? You can't go like in a huge drop, or it's going to really speed up your bobsled car, and then it's going to go off track. But at least now I know that I can do it. I was able to do one of those coasters before with a very high excitement rating, so I know it's possible. Hopefully that experience will help me out here. But now guys, we gotta finish this pink coaster. I know I gave it some speed right there, but I'm hoping it's keeping it. Can I go under this path? I couldn't. Oh, wait, I can. Okay, I can. Oh, but... Okay, now it works. Next, let me see if I can interact with those two other coasters. By the way, the merry-go-round broke down. I can hear it from miles apart. Oh wait, it's broken for a long time? Come on, mechanic, you need to be faster. And the best thing about this is that in case there is somebody in there, the person is going to leave this ride saying, I love it. But I think it's empty, isn't it? It is empty. I need to drop the prices of my rides. Yeah, let me drop some prices in here. Not that I really need it because I'm good regarding money, but just in case I will do it. Is 20 cents good enough? It is. So from what you guys were saying, you are more excited for the Thanksgiving feast than the Black Friday, right? Sabri is saying that this park requires me to not have any survivors. Damn, Sabri. Gotta get that big air jump, man. The spinner of death. That sounds like a ride in Witchy World in Banjo-Tooie. The spinner of death. We are also not a fan of the suspended swinging roller coaster. Suspended swinging roller coaster. Are you talking about where is it? This black one? Because it is a suspended coaster, isn't it? Yeah, these suspended coasters are also kind of hard for you to get to a huge excitement rating. Because if I remember it right, you can't do loops with them, but I'm not completely sure. Maybe you can, but it's hard to keep it fast. You hate Black Friday? Yeah, Black Friday in Brazil is also not that amazing. Even though a lot of people may be buying things, the offers, the sales, they are not as great as in other places, especially in the US. That's honestly your favorite breakdown, the merry-go-round, right? Black Friday will be rough. Will be rough, Joe Dancing? Yeah, it's just sales, that's right. But some people sometimes get excited for Black Friday. In Brazil, there are some people. It's not as good or as exciting as it used to be. Oh, so it's also getting worse in there? You can tell who works retail in here. Oh yeah, right. That's also true. The poor people that work on retail, they will need to be there for Black Friday for long shifts. Your mom has to work on Thanksgiving because retail stores open on Thursday. That sucks. It's always nice to get together with family and eat, despite easily getting overwhelmed with large crowds and noises. Wait, you think it gets noisy, Noble? Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure if I got it. Like, do you have a big family? I think we should just get rid of Black Friday. I think we should have like a real sale day, like a day that will really provide good offers and good sales, you know? Because in here, Black Friday is like a joke. Some stores, they double the prices of the products, and then once it's Black Friday, they half the price of the products, and then it's the same price as before, but now they can say, hey, we have a sale. That's how they fool people. I would be down for a day that had like very good sales, but you gotta dig it. Like you gotta really search and try hard to find a place that has some really good deals instead of getting food. We haven't had a real Thanksgiving for the past few years due to her having to go work at noon. Damn. But don't you think that those people that they need to work on Thanksgiving, they should get some sort of break or some sort of, I don't know, day off later after the Thanksgiving? They should get some rest, you know? But I know that those people will at least be getting some extra money for that work, right? For that extra hour. Circuit City was notorious for that shit when you worked there. Is that a retail store? You could tell which stuff would be going on sale based on the stuff that had its price increase that week. Yes, correctly. That's how it happens. Black Friday always scared you with all the security camera videos of people getting trampled and whatnot. We have one thing in here that happens, but it's not Black Friday. It's actually the supermarket birthday, which Which in a coincidence also happens in November. Yeah, there is this supermarket chain in Brazil that every time it goes on the birthday month of it, which is November, they have like fantastic sales and prices that people even sleep in front of the supermarket doors just to attack it once it's open. So we do have that situation going on in here, but it's not for Black Friday. It's because of this supermarket's birthday. There are some memes and videos about it on YouTube. Circuit City was an electronics store that went out of business about 10 years ago. Your mom works both Thursday, Black Friday, and sometimes she has to work that same weekend. It is really crappy, right? Yeah. But I do hope that your mom is getting some extra hour payment for it, right? And I wish those people could get a break in another day. But I hardly think so that it would happen. So I won't be able to go over that coaster right there. But now I can. I'm not sure if I'll have the speed to go up here, but hopefully I will. If I don't, then I will change and add some chains. So do you guys prefer Thanksgiving or Christmas? You always felt bad for people who had to open the door on Black Fridays. The flood of people rushing in the moment the door is open with the little time to get out of the way. One time your Victoria's Secret opened their doors on Black Friday and the poor girl almost got trampled on. Come on, people. People have no limits. People have no regards for others when shopping. I just remembered an episode of Pokemon that's like the Day of the Princess or something. I don't know if you guys have watched this episode of Pokemon. It was like in the first season. That's like the day for women basically. And then there is this scene of Jessie and Misty, they going crazy for the clothing shopping and stuff. And then they were kind of attacking each other until a more strong woman showed up and kind of threatened them and got what they wanted to buy in the end. Yeah, I just got some flashbacks from Pokemon right now. Do you remember that episode, Nobu? Christmas is like the holiday. Christmas because of gifts and family. Yeah, but I was wondering maybe because of this amazing food buffet you guys were going to have in Thanksgiving. Maybe some people would like it. For example, in here we have the Christmas gifts, but also the food, right? And to some people, myself included, I prefer the food over the gifts during Christmas. But since in there it's more divided, like Thanksgiving is where you eat. Or it's when, right? Thanksgiving is when you eat, and Christmas is when you get the gifts. Maybe some people would prefer the food over the gifts. One big reason though that I prefer the food is because when I get gifts on Christmas, it's always like clothing and stuff, so I don't mind it that much. But I love Christmas food so much. Wait, you have never seen it, Nabo? It's a great episode. It's the one that Jesse captures a lick tongue. Everyone has massive nostalgia for Christmas. Yeah, I do have some Christmas nostalgia too. That's true. Wait, where am I going with this coaster now? I need to make through this green coaster somehow. Maybe I should go up again. Oh yes, I'll never go through the green coaster like that. Unless I go right? Yes, I need to go right. Maybe like this? Nope. It's still not working. There we go. Finally. So now I need to find a way to get there. People also have Christmas dinners. Yeah, but I'm expecting it to not be as huge as Thanksgiving, right? In here, it's a huge dinner. And then we have a very minor dinner during New Year's Eve, which is also full of Christmas leftovers, right? So it just kind of instantly triggers a nice feeling. I have this nice feeling during summertime, I would say. Summertime happens in here during Christmas. Although this year I gotta confess or admit that I'm not really feeling the summer feels that strong, at least not yet. Maybe in January, I'm not sure, but usually I do have, even though it's hot and like I'm sweating a lot and everything, even though like those very hot days they do have some things for us to be complaining about, there is this summer vibes or summer feeling that happens and I sense it. But this summer in particular, I'm not really feeling it yet. So yeah, hopefully I will be feeling it at some point in the future. But I think I feel it more than the Christmas feelings. I got gifts on Thanksgiving because of your grandma who at the time of starting the tradition lived over 6 hours away in a different state. But Christmas is just overall more peaceful when you like it. I see, so Christmas is more peaceful, at least in there. I do prefer the food, Joe Dancing. Especially the panetones and the chocotones, right, Joe Dancing? Are you trying it again this year, Joe Dancing? Please go for the one of the good brand, right? Actually, Emily sent me a picture on Twitter that she was like, it's about time for us to be buying those things again. And then she sent me a picture of the grocery store selling the panetones, right? And then I was like, heck yeah, I gotta start buying them. Yeah, here's the picture Emily sent me. And that's the one of the brand that Joe Dusty needs to buy. You still haven't tried panettone, Riker? Go for this brand. This is the one that tastes good. It's Balduco. That's the brand right there. Any other brand may be dry or not very sweet tasting. This is the good one. Yeah, Balduco, that's the good brand. Joe Dancing also, please go for that one. You are guessing this is the inverted? Yeah, this is the inverted roller coaster. It's so weird to be thinking about summer in January. Yes, we have totally opposite lives, right? Yeah, in here summer is January, Carnival and summer in February, and then we usually have very rainy Marches, right? Um, During March, when it's also the end of summer, we have some very heavy rains or some very great storms that happen in here. Christmas dinner depends on the family. Some people have huge Christmas dinners and get together. You wish it was summer there already. Cold weather is not your favorite. In here, even though we are getting to summer, it's been raining kinda a lot. But I like it. It's been like 3 days of rain and then 4 days of either cloudy weather or hot weather. Today was a sunny day, for example. I'm liking this variation, especially because once it's really summer, I will miss the rains and the cloudy weather too. But so far it's been good. Also, thank goodness I don't think I have been having a lot of power outages when it's raining. Sometimes we have a power outage. For example, there was that Final Fantasy IX stream that I had one. But in comparison to some other days, I haven't been having a lot of power outages during the rains like I used to have. I'm still trying to see how am I going to make this. Oh, I think I have an idea. Maybe if I turn there. Uncertainty, thank you so much for the follow. It's funny that you got to the channel during the RollerCoaster Tycoon stream, and I have been playing this game on Fridays, but today may be the last stream of this game on this year, because I'm planning to take a break and return to it on January. So it's funny that you got here during this last RollerCoaster Tycoon stream of the year. But then on January I'll definitely be back to it. And I have been streaming this game on Fridays. January is the earliest for spring, but summer, that's just crazy talk. Is it like bread in a box? It is, it's hard to describe because I think the closest thing you have there that maybe like it, but not really, is like fruitcake. But I know that fruitcakes are famous for being horrible. But it's not like a horrible fruitcake. It's a good fruitcake, but it's more like a bread. I wouldn't even call it a cake because it is a bread, but it's a sweet bread. It has some smoke taste to it that's very delicious and sweet. The Balduco one, not the other brands. The Balduco one has this sweetness to it. It tastes like vanilla. I'm not sure how to describe it. And then you have the raisins, the I don't know how to say that in English, but the crystallized fruits. Is that correct? I'm not sure. But the fruit candies, right? It's super good if you like those things because there are also the people that hate raisins. Dried fruits, okay, dried fruits, go for it. Yeah, dried fruits. I do like those things. I'm not one of those people that hate them. But if you like those things, you gotta give a try to panettone. And if you don't, then go for chocotone, which is the chocolate version of that, right? It will have some chocolate drops or chocolate chips instead of the dried fruits and raisins. And I would say that most people would love the chocolate one because it's hard for someone to not like chocolate. But the panettone one is only for those that like those two things, the raisins and the dried fruits. I love both. But I think that the one that I get the less tired of eating is the chocolate one. Yeah, that there may be some days that after eating a lot of panettone, I may feel tired of the taste. But the chocolate one, I think I could eat that for a lot of time or for a long time without getting tired of it. You gotta go for dinner uncertainty? Alright, man. Thank you so much for stopping by and for the follow. And thank you, thank you on the good luck for the bobsled. Have a great dinner. And hopefully I see you again in another. I almost said Final Fantasy. In another RollerCoaster Tycoon stream, but only next year, right? It's going to be back only next year. Or maybe if you like Final Fantasy, I can talk to you on the weekends for Final Fantasy. Both options sound so good right now. I know, right, Nubble? But the best time for me to be buying those things is after Christmas because then they have the offers and the price drops a lot. Chocotone is the right to go, the right one to go. But I don't know if it is that common in comparison to panettone. Yeah. But come watch Final Fantasy 9 tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I will still be streaming Final Fantasy 9. Gabrielle was saying that there is a chance I may be able to beat it. I doubt it. Before like the next year. I really doubt it. Because we have started progressing on that Chocobo side quest. And only that's going to take me a lot of time, I think, for us to complete it. Unless the plot is really pretty much done, then maybe there is a chance. But there are so many things that I still need to see in that game. For example, we collected a bunch of Eidolons and I still haven't seen most of them. I actually have only seen two of them in action. Pretty much Ramu and Fenrir. Final Fantasy IX is a good game. It just feels bad to me that the interesting things are only happening now in disc 3, you know? It feels like it should have been like this earlier. Maybe it's because I'm comparing it to Final Fantasy VII. Oh, I won't go past that. Unless I take a detour. I'm going for a detour here. Oh no, this is not going to work. There we go. I need to go underground anyway? I will. Okay, so let's try going underground now. Can I make it? I can, there we go. And then I need to get to level 8. Like this. And then just connect to the rest, right? Which is there? Oh, wait. I will also need to do this, I think. Oh no, it's one more to the left, isn't it? Like this. No, it's not. Damn it. Okay, go back. Maybe there. Oh, nope. It is that, but wait. I need to go down. There we go, right? Okay, I think I did it. So let's test this out. Not sure if it's going to work, but let's see what happens. You're considering you haven't had either, might be best to start with Chocotone? I think so. It's like very hard for me to imagine someone that's not going to like that one, the Chocotone. But the Panettone, I think some people may not like it, especially if they have problems with raisins or dried fruits. But Chocotone, it's a better choice. So far it's working nicely. Maybe I won't need to make any changes. Final Fantasy 12 is way more like that in your opinion? There are 4 discs, and we reached disc 3. Yeah, this coaster is looking great so far. Whoa, that, oh my god, this final this final twist though, people are going to get so nauseous. Is it very intense because of that final twist? That was insane. Of course it is. It's freaking ultra extreme. But I will save the game anyway, and then I will start changing and making it less aggressive, I guess. This final part needs to change. Did I miss something on the chat? Let me go check the chat. No, I'm good with the chat. Final Fantasy 9 is kind of located. Wait, it's kind of loaded towards the end. Do you mean that it only kind of happens toward the end? Because that's what I felt. I'm not sure what do you mean by loaded. Might need to do a slight raise up to fully meet it. Oh yeah, we had to do a slight raise up. Very low excitement. It's because, yeah, it's because when those two other things are high, they drop the excitement. Because how can you be excited to go on something that's extremely intense or something that's extremely nauseous? So we gotta decrease those two so the excitement rating can increase. It's something that we learned in some previous levels like this one. First, I want to do some very small changes. For example, maybe I can add some brakes, I'm hoping. Can I add brakes in here? I can. So add a brake right there. Because once the coaster finishes up this drop, it gets to like 50 miles per hour. Let's have 22 miles per hour. That's going to be the first change I'm doing. There's a good number of adrenaline junkies who would love that type of coaster. The person would pass out, right? Once the coaster gets back to the station. That's insane. I'm thinking it was ultra extreme because of this ending. Since the coaster was getting to 50 plus miles per hour. And also this freaking twist, right? Because for the rest of it, I don't think this coaster is too extreme. That's why they are adrenaline junkies. I'm not even, I don't know, I'm not even able to go to a coaster that doesn't do loops or stuff. I'm so scared of those ones. Is imagine one of these coasters. I would ask to die. Oh, I I need to change the brakes a little bit. Maybe 31? Yeah, the brakes work, so that's a very good quality brakes. But we also need to go past this, right? So give me a brake. Let's see if this is going to be it, or if I will actually need to do some more changes. But honestly, once again, what else can I change? Like, this coaster doesn't get super fast. Yeah, 30 miles per hour, that's fine, isn't it? It's this ending. You love loops and corkscrews? Whoa, I'm leaving. It's the coasters that you have. Wait, it's the coasters that have you completely vertical facing the ground before starting that freak you out? Oh yes, it's. Is this the vertical? It is the inverted, never mind. But we have a vertical coaster somewhere. Is it the black one? No, that's the suspended. Oh, it is this one. It is the red one. Yeah, this is what freaks you out, right? Oh yes, I remember now. It goes, it goes out in the ocean. Yes, now I remember this coaster. I loved building it. Oh, now the coaster worked, but is it still super intense? It is still very intense. Okay, so I'll need to change this last part a lot. I think I know how I'm going to do it. Um, can I do some like not corkscrews, but um, helix downs, right? I was thinking about using some helixes. there is one in your favorite amusement parks that is a reverse coaster that starts out backing you up to a 90-degree angle facing the ground for a few seconds before dropping you. You're saying it's one of your favorites? You just said that you freaking get scared of those 90 degrees coasters? How can it be your favorite? And then before dropping you and reaching the halfway point where you are 90 degrees facing the sky, and then drops you doing everything backwards before ending at the station? Damn. I can't. Even if I don't know, if even if it is it's like someone daring me or challenging me, I can't. If I ever make to that day, it's going to really surprise me. But I can't get that amount of adrenaline. Even watching horror movies is like hard for me to do. I'm not very brave. Wait, did I mess this up? Can I still get there? I probably can't, right? Yes, I think I won't be able to get there anymore. Okay, so I need to finish this. Wait, what um if I change the direction, right? The problem here is that I can only add some very long helix turns, right? I wish I had a shorter one, but I think I did it. Oh no, I did not do it. Wait, maybe like this? No, that's not connecting. Um, Try now, I guess? This game is also puzzle, you see? But now I think I did it. Yeah, there we go. Is this going to work? Or is it still going to be crazy fast and intense? It scares you, but it's fun. Also, not your favorite, just saying your favorite. Oh, yes, amusement park. I see. Why not have it come out of the cliff to that far left? You mean like here? To give them time to slow down before trying to connect it? Yeah, we could. Oh, wait a second. Oh. Oh, wait. Cancel this. Cancel this. I was only worrying about the underground part, but look at this. This is what's making it ultra extreme. That's totally it. Let's start a helix up here. Yes, I don't have the helix down short, you see, it's only large. Is this going to be freaking fast? Let me use a brake right there. Give me 31 miles per hour. What about now? Okay, let's test it out. This looks cool. I'm now realizing that if we are struggling this much to complete this model, imagine the bloodshed. Oh my god, it's going to be so fast. Oh my god, brakes! Okay, the brakes may save it. So was that progress? Or is it still messed up? We did it! There we go, we did it! I was also paying attention to the vertical G's and they decreased. So I was thinking maybe that's going to help me. There we go. And to be honest, this looks great. Yeah. This probably looks better than how I was trying to do it on the underground. So guys, are we ready for it? I don't know if I am, but here it is. It's actually, it has a lot of it ready actually. Jesus. Is this the beginning or the end of it? This is the beginning, isn't it? It falls there. Oh my god, it starts with a huge speed. And they're even giving me like a ramp or a slope. It's going to be launching the cars. Because I believe it starts like by falling, you get a lot of speed, and then you turn, and then choo, it starts shooting it to the sand. Jesus. We are going high here, like, maybe that's too much, but there. And then you stabilize, hopefully. Another good thing about having the spin coaster outside is because it's going to be easier for me to make this coaster, the bloodshed, to interact with it. Yeah, it's bloodshed time. Yes, Summer, this is the last one, but it's also the most challenging, right? Red flags here, get your red flags. Should we be selling red things? Let me see. We do have a hat stall, but they are selling black hats. Where is the entrance to this? It is. It's so confusing. Where is it? It is somewhere around there. I can't see it. It is probably right there, right? If they survive, they will be able to buy now some blood hats and red shirts. Man, this is a very crazy drop. This was crazy what I just did here. I'm kinda surprised it worked. But then I think I'll need to go up. It's a joke. Red flags is like a brand or something, right? Wait, it's often a sign of danger. Oh, I was thinking you were talking about. Oh, it's not red flags. It's how is it called again? Can I see it in this game actually? I'm going to check it. Is it not red flags? It's something flags. Is it seven flags? I'm not sure, but no, I can't see it in here. I'm pretty sure there is like a roller coaster amusement park brand somewhere that's something flags. But I don't know if it is red flags. And the reason why I know it is because of the sequel of this game. They have some other real parks in there. And one of them, is it Six Flags? It is Six Flags. That's what I was trying to remember. Six Flags. There is like this amusement park brand or yeah, Six Flags, right? When you said red flags, I was thinking you were referring to that. I don't know if it is necessarily a brand, but it's like a bunch of really good, or at least from my impression, really good amusement parks, right? That they all received the name of Six Flags. And then in the sequel, you can play some levels that are based on real Six Flags parks. Should we go underground? I can't even see where I need to end this coaster. It's so confusing. You wonder if they have Silverwood amusement park as a base park? I'm not sure. I can't remember the Silverwood name. But maybe I can check on Google. Is Silverwood like the most famous Six Flags park? Six Flags. RollerCoaster Tycoon. Maybe they won't have the real names? Oh wait, I found it. They have Magic Mountain, Great Adventure, and Over Texas. And we also have Walibi Holland and Walibi Belgium. But I have never heard of those levels or parks. Silverwood is an amusement park located on the border of Washington State and Idaho. Not sure if it was big enough when the games were made to include it, but do you know it? Have you been there? But the names I got in here were Magic Mountain, Great Adventure, Over Texas, Walibi Holland, Walibi Belgium. Probably in the expansion packs there is going to be more. But I was also wondering if they have changed the names of the real parks to give them some different names, right? But they would be based on real levels, or actually on real parks. It's the one you went every summer when you lived in Washington as a kid. I see. Now I feel bad. I wish they had it so once we get to that level, you would like get some nostalgia. And then you could say, oh, this does look a lot like it. Silverwood. Maybe somebody somewhere made a themed level based on Silverwood. I'm now curious because RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 has a sandbox mode, so you can pretty much be creative and do whatever you want. I'm now having some ideas of maybe somebody has done like a Zelda themed park in this game or something. That would be great too. Or even Mario, Sonic, Pokemon. Just like Mario Maker, right? Silver Wood Roller Coaster Tycoon. Is there any match? Yeah, people are talking about it on some forums. Some people did make it before, but they were saying things like, oh, send it to my email or something. Oh, wait, does this look like it, Nubble? Because somebody posted some pictures. Can I enlarge the pictures? I don't know if I can enlarge them. Oh no, the pictures they don't get bigger, but you want the link on the chat? Oh, but I have it. Jesus. I have it on my phone. I don't know how to see the full link of it. I think I found it. The full link is this. At least this is what I found here. Wild Ones Coaster Club. Yeah, try this link. Hopefully it's going to work. But this is what the person has done regarding Silverwood. It's unable. Yeah, that's what I was scared of. Actually, I will go to my browser. Let me open my browser and try to find it in here. Give me a sec because my computer sucks. But let me try finding this page on my browser, and then I will have the link and then I can send it, I think. So it is almost the same link that I posted. What about this one? It's almost the same thing, right? It worked? Yeah, that's the one. Let me know if it does look like Silverwood in the end. But there are only 4 pictures. Okay, let me go back. I don't think I have ever been to a big amusement park that somebody could recreate it on Roller Coaster Tycoon. There are some couple big um, amusement parks in Brazil, but I don't think I have been to them. But now I'm wondering, probably somebody has recreated them on this game. Maybe someday I should try checking it. You recognize all of those four pictures that is creepy? It's because you grew up going to that place, so you do you do have fond memories of it. That's great. So the person was able to recreate the park, the amusement park, in the right way. To me, it looked like a regular park, like it's not special to me, but nice that it did look a lot like the real one to you. Have you been to those rides then? And the park they recreated was from. Wait. And the park they recreated it from was after the water park section was added. I see, so they have mixed the park with water and regular rides. I honestly can't wait until we get to Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 so we can start working on water parks as well. Since I have never had the expansion pack to do it, but now I have it, I can't wait to play it for my first time. And if I'm right, the other expansion pack in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is regarding a zoo, which also sounds very fun. I don't think Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is a great game. I just wish that the AI in that game was better. But hopefully with this experience in these more challenging levels, they will prepare me for that game better, so I won't struggle that much even if the AI sucks. Because I will hopefully come out with some new strategies to go or some better rides that will get the attention of the guests. Because maybe when I was playing it as a kid, I used to go for regular rides and then they were not enough, they were not good enough. Can I go all this way back there? Wait, I can't because there is the green coaster. But I still can't see where is the station for this. Where is it? It's such a messy level. Um, Invisible people, invisible scenery, see through rides? No, I need to see the rides. Invisible supports. Where is this? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, it's there. Okay, it's after the black coaster. So I need to go deeper. I see. But there are a lot of roller coasters that are underground as well. But wait, maybe I need to go down, which is a bit dangerous, but hopefully we'll be alright. And then I need to connect to that turn right there. Oh no, this pink coaster is on the way. We did it. We are back to the surface. Now I just need to make a connection right there, somehow. Maybe like this? Okay, we finished it, but it may crash, it may not complete the track, but let's test it out. Also, it may not get to the requirements. Look at these fast starts, that's what was scaring me. Okay, so I was too careful in this slope right here. So there comes a quick fix. Try it again. One thing that you understand why it's slightly wrong is the Timber Terror ride, since you can't put coasters into the water in RollerCoaster Tycoon, but Timber Terror has you in a log style cart that drops into water splashing you. There is a model that does that. Yeah, there is the water coaster actually. It's this one. Is it any close to that? Wait, where is Bloodshed? I should be following this. Oh, it stopped in another place? Like that? Yeah, there is the water coaster. I wonder why the person decided to go for a different model then. Okay, so I was really very cautious in this beginning. Okay, so get rid of this section because you need to keep going up until you get to 16, right? Like that. And then you connect. Okay. Okay, let's try again. So far, it's alright. But I don't think this is going to be exciting enough, right? But it's safe. That's what matters the most. Yeah, I think it's going to complete the track. But we need to work on some changes, I'm guessing. I'm saving the game because I managed to complete it without crashing, so I don't want to lose this progress. Let's see how far we are from the requirement. Probably they are going to give me like 4 or 3 of excitement rating. Although the numbers are not bad. Like these numbers right here. Can I hope for a 5? We almost did it! We almost did it! We are super close! We are missing like 0.11 of this. Because we need to... Oh, never mind! It's not 6.4, it's 6.60. Okay, we are not that close, but we are still very close. We are becoming a bloodshed expert. There we go! It was very close though. That seems like such a boring section. It is, but we gotta play safe in this coaster. But we could change the boring sections to try improving the excitement a little bit, right? Wait, you got your names mixed up? Timber Terror goes underground in 2 spots. You forgot the name of the one you are thinking of? It's way higher than what I was thinking too. One big part of this is probably because it's crossing some other coasters in its way that helps us to get more excitement rating. But I was still not expecting it to be that high thanks to its slow start and slow end, right? But okay, let's see what I can change. Maybe here. Yeah, let's change this beginning. After it goes up, we maybe can change this and that, right? We are going to go down. But the best way for it to go down in here is by using the helixes, right? So helix down is small. Yes, you get to 13, that's where I want to stop. And then you turn again. But you don't go down, you just turn. Really? I can't? Okay, that sucks. You know what? Let's go around it. Why not? Let's go to the water. What else can I do? I can do these things to make it less boring, I guess. Oh, is it going to be very fast? But it's going to slow down in this way, right? Hopefully it's going to slow down on that way, because otherwise... You know what? Just in case, I'm going to do a banked turn, because that's safe. Oh, wait a minute. There, maybe? Okay, there we go. Yeah, the bank turn is safe. Oh, but how am I going to leave this part now? I think I need to go down again. Here we go. We are diving to death. Oh my god, that's a that's a lot of speed. Can I stop at 10 at least? I can. Okay, this is dangerous, but I will find a way, I guess. Maybe if I do banked and then up this time to slow it down. We need to go up because we need to go back to the level, right? Oh, but can you make this? I don't know if we'll be able to make this, but let's try. Even if we make it, we are going to be very slow, right? Oh yes, I'm starting to doubt that we'll make it. But I will continue. Let's keep going. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'll need to change it. It's fine. This is going to be another boring part, right? It doesn't have any speed. But let me test it out. Oh, wait a second. It's also getting some speed right there, right? Are we good? We're good. Never mind, this works. Yeah, it works and it's even faster than before. Oh, that's so close right there. It almost stops. But then it's just the end, right? If it's still not it, we can change that ending. But that's going to be hard because of the green coaster and the pink coaster. But let's see, maybe we did it. What do you guys think this time? We did it or we are still needing to change some other things? I have the feeling we did it. It was a much better start. The numbers are great now. I think those two numbers right there are very good. Yes, we did it! There we go! Where is the objective completion? Am I still missing a coaster? Finally, after 12 years, we did it. With this amazing number of company value. You see, I'm overcoming my fears of the freaking bloodshed coaster. Either barely off or crushed it, we did it. We even had like 0.2 points to spare. Where are the victims of this roller coaster? This is something called mental preparation, right? You know that you have like a hardship to come. The sooner you learn about it, the more you can prepare your mindset for it. So this is why Subway we don't have victims in this roller coaster, because I have been waiting for this day or preparing myself for this day for 3 weeks, I think, right? Maybe if I decided to build this coaster in day one, we would have had victims, but because I have been like preparing myself for it, we're good today. With no stress and with concentration and focus, we got this. So now that I completed the objective, wanna make it a true blood sled coaster? We still need to open it, right? Do you really wanna see some destruction happening, Nobu? What's going on, man? Why do you have this anger inside of you? But man, after 12 years, is this the longest park so far? Maybe not. Maybe the first of these coaster building levels was the longest, right? Let's go check it out. Wasn't it Volcania or something? Yeah, Volcania. Oh, wait, we took longer in there than Volcania. Yeah, it took us 9 years to finish this. Yeah, this was the first time we were dealing with these coaster building levels. So was that really the longest park so far? Can I remember another crazy long level? I'm not sure. Oh wait, there was the one that I was challenged, right? Okay, it was the desert one. The first one that we built the bloodshed coaster, but just for fun, because it was not required. Um, what was the name of that level again? I don't know if it was Coaster Canyon. Let me check the menu. Was it Razor Rocks? Maybe it was Razor Rocks. Okay, it was this one. I love how we are starting to check this level again on the Illuminati part, right? Okay, so that was probably the longest level. It took us... Wait, no, 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 this is longer than that. It took us 12 hours. This one is in 13, right? Never mind. This is the longest one then, right? Because we had to build 10 different coasters from different models. And Angel Dancing told me to build this one right here. This was a very fun level actually. But yeah, that was a close call. Like it was very close to become the longest level. But guys, wait, anger? What anger? The only thing I feel is happy. Wait, explodey? I have never seen that word in my life. Explodey? Explodey feelings. Guys, as I was saying, I think that was the last level I wanted to complete of this game on this year. But I'm kinda curious about what's to come the next time I play this game. In January 2020, it's the Good Night Park. Let me check what is up ahead. It's a castle with a pair of roller coasters that needs developing into a large theme park. Okay, it's back to the normal objectives of having people and park ratings, okay. I already hate the landscape. Yeah, the landscape sucks in here. And it's not too big, but at least we have two mine train coasters, right? Yeah, that's going to help us regarding profit. Can I do... Okay, I can do marketing. This is not too bad, I think, because it's 3 years to 1,020. Wait, 1,200? No, this is not sounding bad. It sounds easy. Even though the landscape is kind of bad, but we can find our ways in here. Or we can go outside of the park, can't we? Is this mine? Oh, it's not. I mean, is it? It's not mine. So it's really inside the castle? Wait, maybe it is. Is this mine? It is! Okay, so we can use this area outside of the castle too, so this is good. Yeah, this level may be the first one for us on the next year. And this sounds good, more relaxing than the previous one at least. It is an improper way of spelling exploding. Oh, I see. I have never seen it before though. But guys, I think I'm going to cut it in here. This is going to give me some more hours to be working on the Earn Awards and finishing the art, probably. I still need to do some couple more things, but it's kind of unpredictable. I have been using this website, and when I put the drawings I have made on that website, sometimes when I make it to work, it changes or glitches or bugs a little bit on my images or on my drawings, and then I need to figure out what am I doing wrong or what should I change so on the website it gets fixed. So sometimes it's annoying because it's like, oh, it's looking good to me, but it's not good for the website. Why not? But anyway, hopefully if the website doesn't go crazy, then it's going to help me to progress faster on the artwork. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end it here, and then I will start working on the Earn Awards 2019 because I do want to present you something still this year. And RollerCoaster Tycoon will be back on 2020. Let's have this break from this game and from the Friday streams, and hopefully it's going to be for a good reason because I'm really hoping that you guys are going to love what I'm working on regarding the Earn Awards. It's going to be a very ambitious project, but if everything works out in the way I'm planning, it's going to be great. But thank you so much everyone for stopping by. And tomorrow we'll be playing Final Fantasy IX. We are reaching the final parts of that game, but I still need to do a lot of side questing before the final parts of the plot, right? And also I'll see if I get some extra time to go check the end of Pokemon Sword and Shield, probably tonight. But that's something we can talk on the weekend. So guys, take care, have a great night, and yeah, I see you then. Maybe I can host somebody. I'm not sure if there is someone streaming right now. Because it's very early, I usually spend more hours on this game. I'm kind of surprised we managed to complete the Bloodshed coaster that fast. The other coaster was more challenging. Yeah, it's too early for me to be hosting somebody, so I'm calling it in here. So once again, thank you so much, everyone. Have a great night, and I see you tomorrow. Goodbye.